Hey guys, AndrewmanGaming here, and today a dude tried to scam me. So it all started last night when this guy sent me a friend request. So usually I don't accept people that I don't know that are Steam levels 1, 2, and 3 because I'm afraid of scam and hack accounts. But this time this guy was level 13 and had well over 1,000 hours in CSGO, so I figured I probably met him during a game. So I accepted him. So this morning this guy sent me a message. Hey mate, are you here? I said, okay, what's up? He said, I have a deal. Can we discuss? Now at this point I'm thinking, oh crap, I just accepted a dude whose his first comment to me is, I have a deal. Usually I get a little suspicious when someone asks for a deal because everyone wants to earn something in this world and I'm not really a good businessman, so I'm always afraid of getting scammed. But you know what? I decided, sure, let's see what you got to offer. So he said, I was interested if you're playing any gambling sites. I said, I don't gamble very much, but I do occasionally go on CSGO Poly and CSGO Big. So he's like, oh, but I have a deal. Maybe you'll be interested. The thing is, I'm a moderator on this website and I can pick a winner of a pot. Now already I'm thinking, oh crap, this is definitely a scam. There's no way this is legit, but you know what? Let's see what's up. So he says, I can prove it to you right now and then I'll tell you about my deal. Can you go on the site? The link was removed. All right, so he sent me the link again. He says, you're on the site? I can prove. I said, yes, I'm on the site. I went to the site. So now I'm on his site. I'm looking at his site and it looks a bit sketchy. I mean, you see a couple people betting, you see a couple people in the chat, and it's just kind of like a bare bones looking pot kind of thing. Now he says, okay, I can choose the player from the pot to win. This guy Keijo is gonna win the pot. The thing rolls and surprise, surprise, Keijo does win the pot. All right, so maybe this guy does have the power to pick the winner of the pot. Now he says, I can pick the winner of the pot and he's gonna make him win. So of course I play dumb a little bit. I'm like, okay. He says, choose the player right now for the pot. I say, any one of them? He says, yes. So I say, how about my boy Nepper? You know, because I'm looking at him and he's got that hot rod right there. How about Nepper? Surprise, surprise, it rolls, and who would have thought? Nepper wins the pot. Okay, so this guy does have a little bit of power. He says, see? I say, I see. So you can make anybody win? So now he throws in his restrictions. Okay, he says, the thing is, I can't bet on my own site as I'm a moderator, so I'll let you win here a huge pot, like 500 and more, and of course what he wants is half of the winnings, which is reasonable if he's letting me win quite a bit of stuff here. Now, this whole I can't bet, I need you to do it, but we'll split 50-50 is classic scam material. At this point, I'm 80% sure that this is a scam and not anything more than that. So I say, I'm thinking. He says he can prove again. Choose another player. Okay, I say, how about Deathwind? Of course, I have little doubt that Deathwind's going to lose here, so it does come out to be Deathwind. So he says, see? I say, well then. He says, mate, don't worry, you winner 100%. Now that's not suspicious at all. Just trust me, go logged on site. So at this point I search the website looking for 100% confirmation that this is a scam, and so I come across this Reddit site that tells me about a similar scam. It says, step 1, a bot will add you saying that he can win free skins from their website, blah blah blah. Step 2, the site is a very well made CSGO jackpot knockoff. Step 3, you put your skins into the pot and you never get them back. So I'm thinking, wow, this scam has been done multiple times. There's already one like it on Reddit that they're talking about. Let me look at some of these images. Now I've never been to CSGO jackpot before, but what I saw looked exactly like the site that this guy sent me to. This was a clear knockoff of CSGO jackpot, and that's what they were playing on. In all the time that I've spent reading, this guy is getting a little bit anxious. He's saying, happened? And I say, it won't let me. And he says, what? What do you mean it won't let you? So I think up a couple of BS things that Steam might say if they're blocking a website from being entered. I say, it says Steam is blocking user sign up to this site due to a potential scam. If you would like to bypass this warning, click this button. That sounds legit, right? So I follow that with, what do I do? So the guy, having no idea what the heck I'm looking at, says, just log onto the site. This is protection. Okay, I click the button, it's loading. He says, okay, I say, all right, I'm logged in. Now, of course, I'm not actually logged in because I don't know what this site's gonna do with that information. So I'm not logged in, and I'm wondering if he's gonna notice that. He takes my word for it. He hasn't checked it or anything. He says, okay, mate, I make you the winner of the pot and share the winnings, okay? All right, I say, sounds good. What should I deposit? He says, click bet from site. Okay, I say. I'm trying to deposit my NIF, but it won't work. He says, mate, see, you connect phone on Steam? You can trade? I say, yeah, I can usually trade, but it's not letting me trade it. All the while I'm doing this, I'm thinking of another thing to say. I'm thinking of how I could potentially troll this scammer here. He says, why? I say, maybe a smaller skin? What kind of skin do you need to work? He says, mate. This seems to be his go-to word here. Min bet on site is $20. All right, classic here. Now some sites do have a min bet, but $20. This pretty much making sure that his scam is not for nothing here. He says, bet please, AK-47 op Kenny S stat track SG is good. You're the winner 100%, don't worry. Well, maybe I can scam this dude back because he's scamming me. Why don't I try to scam him? And of course, in my infinite wisdom, I'm just like, okay, man, I see what's happening. I have an add-on that blocks unfair deals. I can only trade if there's less than a 15% difference between the two traders. In other words, I can't trade you a $20 skin unless you trade back with $5. Otherwise, my add-on won't allow it. I don't know why it's blocking for this. I've never had any problems on other site. Now this is clear BS. Everyone knows that there's no stupid add-on that makes it so that it has to be a fair trade. But I'm kind of just trolling with this guy, and if he does send me a $5 skin, whatever, you know, whatever. So he's like, mate, you can bet the skins? I say, I'm trying. It's not working though. I can only deposit a $15 skin or less. He says, mate again. I say, and he says the min bet on the site is $20. I say. And then he follows up with, you will get back your skins. No fear, don't worry. Okay, I say, it might work if you send me a $5 one. Then the thing will see it's not a scam site, and I can send the $20 one, and we can make all the money. He says, do not worry. And I fire back with, this worked on another friend's site. Trying to get him to send me that $5 skin. I don't think he's going to, though, because scammers aren't stupid. He says, mate, see, I can make you an administrator as evidence. Okay? I said, you can? He says, yes. It's proof. I am not a rogue. And he sends me this link. I say, am I an admin now? And he says, wait. So while we're waiting, I click on this admin link, I open it, and then, of course, I'm still a little bit suspicious. It looks a little weird. It's a little admin panel here. So I inspect element on the submit button. I want to make sure that there's no virus here that's going to download if I click on that submit button. So he sends me the password and says, password. So I enter the password and hit submit. It looks pretty legit, kind of like what an admin panel would look like. You got all these fields, you've got bot settings, you've got trade statuses, you've got user lists, and you even have an option to set the winner. Then he says, but mate, don't do anything on admin panel, okay? Please, mate. I say, okay. You see, he says, I am not a rogue. Go bet and see. You winner this pot, okay? All right, I say. Now while he's saying all this, I'm having a look at that little admin panel that he gave me. I noticed some of the buttons can't be clicked. They're not real buttons. And then also, there's only one bot to the site. There are 3, but two of them are offline. Additionally, I find all of the users that use the site, all of the ones that have ever used the site, and they all joined the site the same 48 hours. That's a bit suspicious. Of course, now I'm fairly certain that this is a fake admin panel. I changed the site name. I clicked the site and I changed it to something, and it doesn't appear to change the site name at all. This is definitely a fake admin panel. So now I kind of want to mess with him a little bit. I want to waste his time a bit. So I say, but it still won't let me deposit though. Same problem. He says, why you can't bet? I say, I don't think you're a rogue, but there's still that blocker. He says, what is the problem? I say, Steam won't let me trade unless I also get something to prove that the site is not rogue. Steam is blocking it unless the site sends me something also. I don't know how to unblock. He says, go bet on phone. Logged on site by phone and bet. I say, okay, same problem. He says, you have Steam on phone? I say, yeah. He says, you are not from the phone now, mate. It's ROFL? I say, what? I don't understand. I'm afraid this guy's onto me at this point. He thinks I'm trolling him. Then he sends me a trade offer. He says, see, it's bot. I say, what is that? What do I do with it? He says, it's the bot on the site. Trade skins. Okay, so I want you to notice something here. The bot trade ID that he sent me is not the same bot ID on the site. This is not the same bot. This is somebody else's account here that he wants me to trade to. So he wants me to trade my skins to the site. I say, oh, right. And he says, I make you winner on site. I give you riches. I give you glory. So I say, okay. He says, happened? Mate. I say, the API for the bot is incorrect. What's an API? What it is? I say, I don't know. It says the API for the bot is set up incorrectly. Please contact the site administrator. Now, of course, this is mumbo jumbo. It didn't actually say that. I'm just making stuff up at this point. He says, OMG. I say, can I just trade it to you and let you bet it on the site and then give me half? That might work better. He says, try again on site, mate. And of course I say, okay, but I don't think it's going to work. He says, take a screenshot. He doesn't believe me. He thinks I'm BSing him right now. I say, if I send it to you, then you can bet it, and then you can give me half of what you win. Easy. And then I'm like, all right, I'll give you a screenshot. He says, okay, and give me. Now, of course, at this point, I've been giving him mumbo jumbo. It's all random. It's all crap. I've been BSing him this whole way. I need to make a screenshot. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to use my Photoshop skills. So what I do is I go and find the Steam font and colors here, and I change the words to say the API for this bot is set up incorrectly. Please contact the site administrator. So then I go and set up a fake trade with him so that it looks like a real trade. I put my knife in there. I never hit accept or anything like that. I just take a screenshot of that so I can use it in my little Photoshop. Pull it all into Photoshop, put it together. Now it looks like a legit warning that says the API for this bot is set up incorrectly. Please contact the site administrator. I send him this screenshot and let him look at it for a few seconds. Now, seemingly convinced, he never noticed that this was a trade with him and not that bot. Seemingly convinced, he says, okay, you can trade me your skins and I bet on the site. Okay? I say, okay, sounds good. So you'll just make yourself win and then give me half? And he says, yes, do not worry. You have admin panel. Now, at this point, this guy's contradicted exactly what he said. The whole reason for him contacting me was that he couldn't bet on his site because he's an admin. Now he's saying he can bet on the site just to get this to work. It's clearly a scam at this point. I'm 100% sure that it's a scam. So I copy his profile link and say, this is the link to the last dude who scammed me. Please don't scam people, it's mean. He says, it's not a scam, mate. I say, good try though, but only an idiot would actually fall for it. Actually, no, not an idiot would fall for that. That's actually a decent scam here. Some people would fall for that if they don't know any better. And that's exactly why I'm making this video. So I say, how many people have you gotten this way? He says, it's not a scam, mate, OMG. I say, yes, it is, mate, OMG. Then he says, as you wish. And that's the last I heard from him because I blocked him and reported him for a trade scam. So the whole point of this video, guys, is be careful out there. It's a dangerous world. Everyone wants something. Remember these words. If it's too good to be true, it's probably not true. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.